This video we are going to see how to solve load flow problem by using Newton-Raphson method. Let's see the problem. Perform one iteration of Newton-Raphson load flow method and determine the power flow solution for the given system. Base megavolt ampere as 100. The line data values are given. Here it consists of a single line. The line is connected between bus number 1 and 2. The line impedance R plus JX value given, that is 0.0839 plus J 0.5183. The half line charging admittance value also given 0.0636. Then bus data, a 2 bus, bus number 1 is the slack bus. The magnitude of voltage value given 1.05. Bus number 2 is the load bus. Real power and load reactive power values are given. These are the actual value. From this we calculate the per unit value. Per unit value is equal to actual value divided by base value. First step, form Y bus matrix. The Y bus matrix, the diagonal element value Y11 is equal to the 1 divided by the impedance plus the half line charging admittance. That value is equal to 0.304 minus J 0.816. Then the mutual admittance value, that value minus 1 divided by 0.0839 plus J 0.5183. That value is equal to minus 0.304 plus J 1.88. The off diagonal value both are same, minus 0.3044 plus J 1.88. Then the diagonal element value also same, minus J 1.816. Then convert this rectangular form into polar form. Before converting the rectangular form into polar form, change the mode of the calculator. The calculator mode is changed into radian mode. Let's see. Then converted into polar form. Then second step, the initial guess of state vector, that is x naught. This is step number 1. Then step number 2. Then step number 2, initial guess of state vector x. Here two unknown quantities, delta 2 and B2. Assume all the buses are load bus. Here only one bus, that load bus is the second bus. Delta 2 and V2 values are unknown quantity, that is assigned as 0 and 1. Then step number 3, calculate P2 calculate and Q2 calculate. Calculate P2 calculate and Q2 calculate. Then the power flow formula, here substitute instead of I2, P2 calculate is equal to summation J is equal to 1 to N modulus of V2 Y2J Vj cos of theta 2j plus delta j minus delta 2. Then you expand this formula, V2 Y21 V1 cos of theta 21 plus delta 1 minus delta 2 plus V2 Y22 y22 v2 cos of theta 22. Now substitute all the values. v2 value 1, y21 1.904, v1 value 1.05, cos of theta 21 value 1.7314. This value is obtained from the Y bus matrix. The angle of y21, that is theta 21, that value 1.7314, plus v2 value 1, y22 value 1.842, then v2 value 1 into cos of theta 22 minus 1.405. Then substitute all the values in the calculator. We get the final answer minus substitute all the values in the calculator. You get the answer minus 0.015 per unit. Now calculate the Q2 calculated. The power flow formula for Q2 calculated. Q2 calculated is equal to minus summation J is equal to 1 to n magnitude of V2 Y2j Vj sine of theta 2j plus delta j minus delta 2. In the actual formula, instead of I substitute 2. Now we expand the summation minus open bracket V2 Y21 V1 sine of theta 21 plus delta 1 minus delta 2 plus V2 Y22 V2 sine of theta 22. Then delta 2 cancel. Now substitute the values. Minus V2 value 1 into Y21 value 1.904, V1 1.05, sine of theta 21 1.7314. Then delta 1 and delta 2 values are 0. Then V2 value 1, sine of theta 22 minus 1.405. Then using calculator, calculate, we get the answer minus 0.157 per unit. Now step number 4, compute mismatch vectors. Compute delta P2 and delta Q2. These two are mismatch vector. Delta P2 is the P2 specified minus P2 calculated. P2 specified means the given value. P2 specified minus P2 calculated. Now calculate the P2 specified. P2 specified is equal to second bus generated real power minus second bus load real power. Here in our problem, the generated real power value is 0. The load real power value is 30. Then convert this 30 into 30 is the actual value. Convert this 30 into per unit value. The base value given 30 divided by 100. That is equal to minus 0.3 per unit. Therefore, the mismatch vector delta P2, is equal to the specified value minus 0.3. This is the specified value minus 0.3 minus of our calculated value. Calculated value, this value, minus 0.015, minus 0.015. That is equal to minus 0.285. Now calculate the mismatch vector delta Q2. Delta Q2. That is equal to Q2 specified minus Q2 calculated. Now Q2 specified, calculate Q2 specified. Q2 specified is second bus generated reactive power minus second bus load reactive power. In our problem, there is no generated reactive power. The load reactive power is given 10. 10 is the actual value divided by this base value, you get the per unit value. Get the per unit value. That is equal to minus 0.1. Therefore, delta Q2 is equal to minus 0.1 minus of our calculated reactive power value minus 0.157 per unit. Calculated reactive power value minus 0.157 minus 0.157. That is equal to 0.057. Now go to step number 5. Step number 5, form Jacobian matrix. Here this is a 2-bus system. So the Jacobian matrix has only the diagonal elements. Dou P2 divided by dou delta 2. Delta 2. Dou P2 divided by dou V2. Dou Q2 divided by dou delta 2. Dou Q2 divided by dou V2. First bus is the slack bus. So the Jacobian matrix elements start from the second bus. Then calculate the Jacobian matrix element dou P2 divided by dou delta 2. Then differentiate this equation P2 V2 into Y 2j V1 sine of theta 21 plus delta 1 minus delta 2 plus 0. Then substitute the value V21 dou P2 divided by dou V2, second element. Partially differentiate Y21 V1 cos of theta 21 plus delta 1 minus delta 2 plus V2 square differentiation 2 V2 Y22 cos of theta 22. Substitute the values Y21 1.904, V1 1.05, cos of theta 21 1.7314. delta 1, delta 2 value 0. 2 into cos of theta 2 minus 1.405. That is equal to 0.289. Now let's see how to calculate the third Jacobian element, dou q2 divided by dou delta 2. Partially differentiate the q2, this expanded term, with respect to delta 2 minus v2 y21 v1 cos of theta 21 plus delta 1 minus delta 2. The inner differentiation minus. So here minus into minus plus 1.904 substitute the value, we get the answer minus 0.3197. Now calculate the last Jacobian matrix element, dou q2 divided by dou v2. Partially differentiate q2 with respect to v2 minus y21 v1 sin theta 21 plus delta 1 minus delta 2 plus v2 square differentiation 2 v2 y22 sin of theta 22. Now substitute the values, minus y21 value 1.904 into 1.05 sin of 1.7314 plus 2 into v1 value v2 value 2 y 1.842 sin of minus 1.405. That is equal to 1.66. Now calculate the last step. Step number 6, compute delta del 2 delta v2. Change in phase angle of second bus, change in the voltage magnitude of the second bus. Dou p2 dou delta 2, dou p2 dou v2, dou q2 divided by dou delta 2, dou q2 divided by dou v2. Inverse. Inverse delta p2 delta q2. Then substitute the Jacobian matrix element values 1.973, 0.289, 1.973, 0.289. The next element value minus 0.3197. Then last element value 1.66. Minus 0.3197, 1.66. These values are already we calculated. Inverse into delta P2 delta Q2. Then take inverse. the determinant value 1.973 into 1.66 into 1.66 minus of minus plus 0.31797 into 0.8289 into a 2 by 2 matrix. Just interchange the diagonal element and sign change the off diagonal elements. Here sign value minus. Then already we calculate the mismatch vector value delta P2 minus 0.258. This value 0.057. Now simplify. Now simplify. The determinant value 3.3675 into 1.66 minus 0.289, 0.3197, 1.973 into minus 0.285, 0.057. Then divide each term by this determinant value. Get 0.493 minus 0.086 minus 0.0949, 0.586 into minus 0.285, 0.057. Then multiply. We get minus 0.145. Then multiply the second row 0.0064. Now calculate the new vector values. X is equal to x naught, that is our initial guess, plus the change in vector. Initial guess 0, 1, phase angle 0, magnitude 1. Our calculated change in vectors are minus 0.145, 0.0064. Add these two, we get minus 0.145, 0.0064. This is our new iterative value for the next iteration. This is our new iteration value for the next iteration. The next iteration, from step number 2, substitute this value and continue, repeat these steps until the convergence obtained. Value either equal or within the tolerance value, stop our calculations. Here our problem asks one iteration, so we stop our calculation. Thank you.